Are you ready for the major? No! I said, are you ready for the AniMajor?
I really like this Razor just because the Drow feels like a really weird surge target.
Last time we cast them, which was the one series they've had so far, where Super played Disruptor twice, so he has two heroes now, as Flyfly is going to get chased here, but Super's doing his best to try to mitigate as much damage as possible, but Flyfly just one, old 11,
double kill.
Able to take him out a long way. Impressive, actually, from the two games that we've seen so far.
Yeah, I don't know why people went in with low expectations.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, that is not an expected kill whatsoever. As DY can't even stick around to kill Kaka because he's getting chased by JT. You talked about not having an Ion Shell carry. Well, any consideration for like swapping lanes? I mean, this is a lane that like Darkseer is used to running as
Great
initiation
roll.
on the Flyfly. Cogs is only gonna trap old 11 inside, so Flyfly with the Gust should survive. Might be able to turn this around actually, as there's gonna be TP support in the form of Razor. And the multi-shot not quite enough to kill off PYW, but the plasma field is there. We saw Magnus as well.
Yeah, he had a Magnus too, like heroes that have stun or some sort of catch and just really go in and burst. Razor is quite different.
Yeah, he's actually sticking around to potentially get a kill on the Doombringer. We see Darkseer die in the top lane, so it's going to be a trade across the map, but Emo is getting turned around by PYW. The tower is doing a ton of damage, and they will find the trade. We see a lot of Aghanim Scepter, actually, which we'll talk about in a moment because it is such a cool item.
I think they generally just go death, so he is in trouble.
Into Finger Death ready to go, and yeah, that'll be an easy kill for Kaka.
But I'm not... Uh-oh.
Yeah, the roll in. AA Blast is coming.
Not connecting. He has haste.
Absolutely not, but Emo, he's going to turn this around. He has a static link applied to TA, who has the haste. He will be able to get this kill on the PYW pretty easily. The Chrono is on two.
Chrono.
They will get the Razor and the Lion. Actually, it's on 4. Holy jeez, on the bottom side of that as well. That might be the best level 1 Chrono I've seen in quite some time. That's 4 kills. The fact that old 11 on Doom has a Midas, not something you see all too often anymore on the Doom. As, they do find the pick-off potentially on the TA, but might be staying alive a little longer. The Meld is going to keep him alive as Kaka does have the Finger of Death, and the Refraction is not going to be enough, so...
Could delay this significantly if they were there just casting their spells, but maybe they're just content to let it go. Super's even confident enough to go up here and look for a successful AA kill.
Yeah, very nicely done. Pyoyo trying to turn this around onto Super in the meantime with the time dilation, and yeah, with old 11 transitioning over.
At this point, late game in Dota is probably 30 minutes, right? That's when
true.
a lot of heroes have like 3 or 4 items.
So stomp initiation from old 11. That's always a good creep to have, and Flyfly is dead.
This is not looking good for IG. Basically, every concern I had for them is what's going on right now. If you don't get off to a good laning stage with a lineup like this, it's often going to be really difficult. Super getting caught out here.
Yeah, well, IG look to be trying to come back into this. They do get the...
he's side blading off the Cogs.
Onto 2, and Razor definitely going to fall along with JT. And Pyoyo, I mean, he was stuck in the cliff, but it didn't matter.
It's technically, it's not better at Roche, really. It's definitely not better at team fighting on average.
We see the Ice Blast come in. That's true, but Pyoyo doesn't really seem to be too scared as the static link is applied. He can just walk away. Time walk away, in fact.
PYW is basically just soloing 2 heroes.
Crushing them. PYW.
He is
and
so
Drow
good.
in the meantime getting chased. Looks like he'll get surged to safety for now as you see a Spirit Vessel being applied. There's a hoof stomp that should be the demise of Mr. JT. Gets a vacuum off just before. At least they save the Drow, but the Drow is kind of weird.
And with the TA having the Pike as well, you have the protection. Like, what is the one thing that IG can possibly do to win a fight? Feels based off of the clockwork, and you already have the solution ready.
We have the Doom onto JT, so no spells for you. He will likely fall here as Super does get off the Cogs, the counter initiation. All right, they might be able to look at the Faceless Void. Pyoyo does drop with the Finger of Death there, but IG is just crumbling. 3 dead. They actually call it GG. They get 1 kill, and that's pretty much it. So a complete mega stomp for Vici Gaming.
I mean, you look at that fight, right? They got the perfect gust on Void. They didn't even get Chrono off.
Yeah.
Void got gusted, bursted, and killed, and they lost 5-1.
What do you do if you're able to successfully get those pickoffs? Like, what does IG actually do to win the game? You need to literally get a pickoff into a team fight into killing all 5 because they don't have great tower push. So you can't just get 1 pickoff and then go high ground.
He is not going to get this rune, by the way.
Yeah, he has an illusory orb.
Scary.
Oh, denies it. Okay.
All right.
Well, nobody gets the rune then.
Nice bit of a skillful exchange there.
Meanwhile, bottom lane.
I think it's fine. I think it's a good matchup against Ursa. I will say it's good against Legion later in the game. You have so much armor and so much damage.
We have a coil. PYW has made his way into the mid lane as well. Emo's just applying all the pressure.
Great
nice phase shift, dodging That stun from Kaka, and they're going to take out 2 potentially with that Shadow Realm. Nicely done. Maybe if you're playing like the Phoenix could fry them, I guess.
Yes.
That'd be an interesting change to the game, of course. Fly. Curse Crown applied. Brambles to follow. Old 11 does have Spear. Not into a tree, but gets the rebuke off. Yeah, they'll find it regardless. Pretty typical from Terrorblades. Not probably turning that into a Hurricane Pike, I assume, just dragging that. So we're going to see the duel. There's a zip in from Emo. Can they get this in time to get the duel damage? No, but they do find the kill regardless.
If you play with GH, generally has it at 18. But with other players, we're
going to expend both Coil and the Bramble with the Bedlam as well. Looks like Lion is going to take a tumble. He's going to get healed for the meantime. Puck actually gets destroyed, so a nice rotation from IG. The Sunray coming in, though, with the egg. They're going to be able to take out the Lion. So it's a 1 for 2 as JT barely living through this engagement. So nice response from IG. All they lose is support.
Let's see if they can hold their tower. Warlock is still not level 6. Puyo is going to start knocking on the front door.
Now.
Yeah. He is not there, though. He's TPing in, and they will jump.
Oh, Emo.
Okay.
Thinking about it, but there is the arena. He's going to zip out, and they're going to get the Warlock instead, who they now know is level 6 and the tier 1 tower to boot.
The stats are actually somewhat decent. You know, the hero likes getting the health. Oh, that's a deadline.
Yep, Coil onto Lion. Oh. Press the attack comes in, but not going to be enough to save his license. Now we're going to see the Chaotic Offering finally used for the first time, but Mars Arena onto 2. Super's going to take a tumble to start things out. JT should be fine, but already it's a 5v3 situation in favor of Vici Gaming.
Great arena coming in from Old 11, and that's that. They're going to get a bonus kill here.
Yeah. Looks like JT's going to get picked off. Oh, there's going to be some TP support. There's the Terrorize to follow it up with. And the right click should be enough for JT to go down. In fact, he will. But
good hex.
Looks like they'll be able to get the turnaround kill onto the Terrorblade. So it's a 1 for 1 to start things out. Rebuke, keeping 11 alive for now is Fly. There's the egg. Can they kill it in time? It's going to be really close, but no, the egg goes off just at the last moment. And Ursa falls. Storm expends the Aegis. Should be able to get out of this. I don't know if they can Bramble. Oh, they actually do.
Bramble into
First round to follow. And this will be a big kill for Vici Gaming if they can take him out. And indeed they will. I guess they'll be trying to wait for this. I don't know. Right now, if you're IG, we're going to see a potential pickoff here. Old 11 gets the Mars Arena down, sets it up with that Yules to start with. And this should be a relatively easy one.
He's tanky.
He is, but they have many numbers here. Coil actually expended just for the Warlock. And Super, of course, no Chaotic Offering for another 20 seconds, and he is horribly outnumbered. But is he getting something first? I don't know. But JT, see how much money he has here in a minute. But Yules into the arena to start things out. 2 stuck inside for IG, and yeah, they can be able to blow up the Lion very easily. And of course, with no Chaotic Offering from Super, you can only watch in shame. Shame. Shame.
Old 11 is just such an interesting player. I feel like he has some games where he's just the best player in the world, and then there are, like, historically he has been a really hot and cold player, right? Where he just has his moments where he's like, you know, this guy is just winning every game.
Yep.
Pucks is good too. But they already have, like you said, they already have the fears, right? They have enough of
You know who I think has the best shard? Oh,
BKB reveal.
The Chaotic Offering as well. BKB is popped. He's going to be pretty low on the Terrorblade. Can they save him? He does have Sunder. Actually use it already. There's the egg into the Mars Arena. The Wombo combo for Vici Gaming is real. Terrorblade able to survive through that, and that's all that matters. They didn't even wait for the Aegis to go down.
He snatched it,
but they called GG before, so it doesn't count, Cinderin. As Vici Gaming will take this in 2-0 shellacking favor. My goodness.
Yeah.